Right, okay, so setup wise was pretty good. I think all I would say was a little bit taller, okay, in terms of your setup. We want to get a little bit more over the ball.
Yeah.
The more your shoulders point down,
Yeah.
the more they're going to rock this way,
Right,
which will
right.
create the natural pendant. We know the swing
Okay.
comes from the arms and the shoulders.
Yeah.
Before, however, it was coming quite a lot from the wrist, so we saw this
Yeah.
motion here now as you came through. That left wrist will sort of stop and the club will just keep going and
Yeah,
flicking,
yeah,
and that adds a bit of
changes,
power to the golf club, change the direction, all this sort of thing, and that wobble over long putts especially, you can miss it 4 or 5 foot to the left and miss
Yeah.
it, so your direction, your distance control will be difficult, okay? Now the game we sort of showed you there is just sort of swinging this putter through that gate, as you can see, so you're sort of swinging back and through, trying to get a consistent strike. As you can see, there's a little twist there with that putter as you come through afterwards, just a little bit, not much of the face now is having a little bit sort of left of target as you've done this sort of twisting with the putter. Now you need to twist, especially on the short putts, is going to make it very difficult. You're only going to twist the putter a fraction over 6 foot, 5 foot, 4 foot, and you'll miss it left potentially. Okay, so over the ball a bit more now, and the swing now is going to come more with the arms and the shoulders. As the club comes through now, it's more of an arm to your left hand. Your watch now is continuing to move with the club. There's no stop there with the putter. The club face going through nicely, getting a nice good. And what you're looking for, as we said, is can you roll the ball end over end, and can you strike the middle of the putter? And that's what all good putters do.
Yeah.
As we said, just because you can do that doesn't make you a good putter, but it gives you the tools to help improve your putting. And if you can do that sort of leapfrog game that we said, where you sort of roughly about 10 foot from the first ball or object, and then 10 foot to the next one, and just try and putt as many balls in between. Your personal best was 3, which is very, very good to start with. If you did that sort of 5-10 minutes, I know it'll be sort of 6-7 goes of it. You're aiming to try maybe to get sort of 5 or 6. And once you feel comfortable with that game, you then just move back and make it harder. So you go into the putting green with a purpose. So when you might start with the golf balls that far apart from the edge of the putter, as you get better, you bring them closer. So you're having a purpose to when you practice. Is okay, I'm going to make it harder for myself, so I can see improvement. If you're getting better at that one, we said we put 4, 5, 6, 7 balls in a row. Start off with one that you're never going to miss. It gives you confidence of holding the ball anyway, and it's practice, and it's practice of putts that you could potentially miss on the golf course. So get it a foot away, tap it in, move back at sort of 1 foot increments, and just keep going back. You got to 3, it's very good. If we can get back to 5 or 6 or 7, go back to 6, 7 foot, and you feel comfortable doing that. Then when you're putting towards a flag that's 30, 40 foot away, your target now is a 5 foot circle, not a 4.5 inch hole. So you're making your next shot a lot easier, and psychologically, when you're here now, you're not thinking, oh God, it's going to be a 4 putt or a 3 putt. Like, okay, putt inside 4 foot, yeah, I've done that, and then tap it in. And then you know, if you could average 2 putts a hole, you would save a lot of shots, I'm sure. If you 2 putted every hole.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You get the odd 1 or 2 1 putts, no doubt, but there'll be a lot of 3 putts in there, maybe the odd 4 putt, which is just chucking shots away.
Yes.
And I think
on those, on those occasions when you get on a green, you get like the second.
Got a chance of power of early, and
whatever, and you sort of think, and then you still got 4 or 5, despite the fact you almost, that's why I just felt that I needed a system.
Precisely. Hopefully you've got that now, yeah. And I think as well, this frustration of doing that. If you hit the tee shot on the second, as you said, onto the green, and then you walk off with a 4 or a 5, you think, right, I've done what potentially should be the hardest shot. Hitting it 100 yards onto a 30-yard wide circle, you need a full back, flexibility, coordination, power, all those things have to go into it in a golf ball 100 yards or more. Okay? Hit the ball over 20 foot doesn't take a lot, does it really? It's just an ability to judge distance.
20 foot into
a small little target. Okay, so that ability to roll the ball and strike the middle. And again, I always say to my students, I say, look, if you're going to spend 2 minutes a day, put the kettle on, go in the kitchen, just putt between 2 golf balls. While the kettle's on, just keep putting until you see if you can do a continual putting while the kettle's boiling, so roughly on a couple of minutes or whatever. Then you can, and then you start. If you feel you can do that with the distance you've got, bring them closer, bring them closer, bring them closer. So you see yourself actually improving because you're seeing results now. You might start with an inch gap, and that's easy peasy. Then a half-inch gap, a little bit closer, obviously. Oh, I can do that now. Suddenly now I'm getting better, aren't I? I can strike the ball at the middle more consistently. Then can you roll the ball better? Okay, once you can do that, the 2 things you need to do that helps you become a good putter, then when you're practicing with a good roll and a good strike, the distance control now, that skill that you're going to improve on, will improve a lot quicker. Make sense?
It does.
Excellent.